And now they are eating her? Ah! To your own mother? That she did so much to give birth to you? Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm reacting to Fallout episode 6 and I do think things are going to heat up today because we are kind of reaching the end. With today's episode we have 3 episodes left. And yeah, I think all we have from now on is wild stuff. Not that until now they weren't, but yeah. The previous episode we left it with Maximus and Lucy being in a vault. Lucy was happy and excited, which I think it won't be the case. She won't feel like that soon, I think, because she's still, again, that is changing every episode, but she's still naive and innocent. And we do know, we have the feeling that the vaults are not that good as they think, as she thinks. And I believe she will get a lesson from this vault. I have certain questions. Did she know she was heading to a vault? I think she was, because I didn't notice it while watching the episode, but while editing, as always. I did notice that it was shown on the floor and way before the hospital, that there was a symbol there, that even if I had noticed it, I wouldn't know what it is. I didn't remember that it was the vaults, but I think the symbol we saw, it was a vault. So I think she knew. How did she know? She saw the symbol, or do they learn in the vaults, in the other vaults she was in, where are the rest of the vaults? I don't know, but I think she knew. And now I don't know how they will greet her, because in her vault they think she did a bad thing, escaping and getting in the outside world. So I don't know how they will treat her about that anyway, apart from the fact that I do think vaults are not a good thing. Yeah, they went there for Maximus to be treated because of his wound. And speaking of vaults, also in the previous episode we saw that the 31 is the one ruling the rest. At least that's what I got. And I did discuss in the episode that I was confused regarding the males, that they are the only ones. I thought they were the only ones changing vaults, but anyway, that's not true. What I want to say now is that haven't they also noticed, if it's true what I think, that no one goes into Vault 31, or perhaps they do and I'm wrong, but I was curious, just like all these people from the 31 that we know that came to the 33rd specifically, do also people go to the 31 and they just never come out, or they get into the philosophy of the 31, so even if they come out they don't speak? Now I'm only making assumptions because I don't know anything about what is happening in the 31. But yeah, that's all that I discussed until now are questions I got from the previous episode, but I thought after finishing it, so I thought it was a good idea to discuss them in the intro today. But that is all, let's not delay it anymore. Other than that, if you enjoy my reaction, please like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and yeah, thank you so much for being here. Let's watch the 6th episode.
You know, I've never done an advertisement before in my life.
Yeah, now that I saw it behind him, yeah, that's the symbol of the vaults that it was drawn on the floor in front of the hospital.
You're in the best place in the world.
No, it's not the best place in the world, Lucy. Is this the advertisement that he filmed?
Hello there. Yep, it's me, Cooper Howard.
Yeah, it's
Star
him.
of stage and screen. A veritable Camelot of the nuclear age.
A what?
That's nice. There, that's better.
Were they advertising vaults before the Great War? I have the same question in the episode we saw again him advertising.
Unbelievable model 96 JQ 1164. What a beaut she is. And what a song she sings. Strong enough to keep out the rads and the reds.
The Reds. The
He's one of
communists.
these underground
Yeah.
birds. No, Lloyd and Cassandra here are both scientists, specializing in the effects of radiation on human DNA.
That's right. And we'll be living and working right here in Vault 4.
Wait a second. Did you say living down here? Well, there hasn't been a nuclear incident, has there?
Thank you.
Not yet, but
Thank you.
our family and a group of 80 volunteers will be conducting a 5-year trial of Vault 4.
They are testing them.
Demonstrate to the world that no matter what comes our way, America will be ready.
5 years.
And now they are
you're
living much more
by
years than
trusting
5 years.
residents, the world is going to need Americans just like you to build a better day after.
So were there people living there when the bombing happened and they just stayed there? Or they bought the house and they went there after the bombing? They were.
You did great. Yeah, it was really lovely to meet you. Thanks for coming out.
He was so nice back then. What happened to you?
Oh, I'm very familiar with you guys. You designed the T-45 power arm. I wore the T-45 when we almost lost the great state of Alaska to the Reds. Those design flaws of yours cost a lot of good men and women their lives.
Yeah, product management was never my bag. I'm more focused on HR.
I mean, he didn't held his tongue. He said what he thought right now. He kept that throughout all the years.
That's thinking it, because what is the ultimate weapon to destroy your competition? It's not outselling them. It's not outsmarting them. It's time. Time is the ultimate weapon.
Time.
It sounds complicated, but the future of all humanity comes down to one word.
You know what's that?
Immortality.
Management.
Management. Okay, management is a common word, but I remember that it was written in the 32nd word. But okay, it's a common word. But time, it meant something for him. He did keep his time.
Nothing gets you. All right, we go for a couple of hours. We shake a few hands.
It's at our house.
Ah, and he didn't know?
The things I'm willing to do for you never cease to amaze me.
But he does seem very in love with his wife. He was even looking her passing behind the guy that was talking to him. He only paid attention to his wife. And that's a nice house. Truly, what happened to him and he ended up doing parties at the first episode? I think the guys also were doing the same thing.
I'm
The
sorry
bad
you can't
dads.
come, buddy.
He's so nice with his black suit and his hair and his youthful skin compared to now, and his nose too.
Using teeth for ammunition. Always finding new ways to kill each other up there, aren't they? We'll need an antibiotic. You had a rotten human tooth lodged in your shoulder. You're not fine.
Titus, this is a vault doctor. We should listen to his advice.
Stop having them in such a high regard.
Oh, and we found his armor.
Ah,
Our surface foragers are bringing it back.
they will surely put a GPS on his armor before giving it back.
I was born on the surface.
Ah,
Oh. Need you to stay in quarantine a few hours longer to make sure you don't track in any contamination.
Thank you so much.
yeah, I do get a suspicious vibe here. Also, I didn't know that you can enter a vault, stay a little bit, and then leave. Is that for everyone or just other vault people?
You smell good.
What?
Oh,
What?
you want to have sex?
Ah!
You mean use my cock?
Yeah.
I don't know. That weird thing could happen.
What weird thing? Yeah, thank you.
It was just for some guys, not me.
Yeah?
But for some guys, you know, when they make it move,
Yes?
it gets all big and hard like a big pimple and then it pops.
Okay, that's not a weird thing, that's the normal thing.
It's gross.
So it doesn't happen to you?
That's actually completely normal. Happens all the time. Every time, ideally.
Yeah. Ah, so it does happen to you, but you didn't want to admit it because you thought it was wrong.
The Knight of the Brotherhood.
Do you share to, I don't remember the name, to not have sex?
Okie dokie.
She got in a position ready. We are not going to see it. Test subjects. What are they testing? What did they put in his wound? You did have sex, didn't you?
Wasting time down here.
You heard the doctor.
Yeah.
Besides,
These people are trying to trap us here.
they're not.
Yes, listen to him.
This is a cult. Same as any.
It's not a cult.
Thank you.
Everyone's smiling.
Titus, this is a safe place.
Everyone's smiling.
People take care of each other.
But why?
In the vault too.
Did you have sex?
Overseer Benjamin, this is Lucy and Titus.
Hey guys, just wanted to say hi. Well, and obviously, welcome to Vault 4. Just some housekeeping, a few things to be aware of. Stay out of level 12. Obviously, we prefer you not go there.
I have no words. What is happening? She is even curious, so it's not a normal, usual thing.
Okay, that should cover it.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Questions or
Don't
concerns
laugh.
about food?
So, Vault 4, they probably are 33 volts around. Or even more. Also, that's also something... Oh my god, are these the testings are doing on them too? Will suddenly Maximus start to grow I don't know, a third hand? Or whatever?
That was weird, right?
Thank you.
The overseer? I'm talking about his eye.
Lots of people have one eye.
Well, yeah.
No, she doesn't know.
His was in the middle.
Yeah.
And the level 12 stuff, I mean,
Yeah, exactly. Also, what happened in the... What is happening in the level 12?
sorry.
I would go right away to the level 12 to see what's happening there. Is there the place where things start to grow and they keep the people that are paining, they're hurting because they're growing stuff? No, I don't know.
Buying us a ranch up in Bakersfield.
I'm becoming a
Being
gaupa.
a real cowboy.
Yeah.
Got me second guessing the whole city life.
Perhaps you should opt for a vault life.
It guarantees us a spot in the vault.
We've got money. We can buy a spot.
One of the
You
good
won't
vaults.
have money in a while, from what we know. What did that mean?
I'm doing what I can. Trust me,
What is happening, lady?
please.
What aren't you telling us?
Voltec's the fucking devil, man.
I'm waiting for it, sir. You really think Barb's a devil?
Oh, no, okay. I like Barb. Okay.
She doesn't see things clearly, I think.
Do you know what fiduciary responsibility means?
Fiduciary responsibility?
I don't know.
I have no fucking idea.
Yes.
I play a cowboy for a living.
Voltec is a private corporation that has a fiduciary responsibility to make money for its investors. And how does it make money? By selling votes.
That's called capitalism, Charlie.
But they can't sell
Yeah.
votes if these peace negotiations go through. So Voltec has the fiduciary responsibility
To
make
keep
sure
feeding the war.
that don't work out.
Yeah, how are they gonna do that?
Yeah, of course. Of course they do. That's why he hates the walls now. Because he supported them. And people were telling him that,
You should learn the truth about where your wife works.
yeah. And people were telling him about the bad stuff that
For her sake.
the Volts are doing. And he didn't listen, at least for now. And now he hates himself for doing the advertisements. But I think that perhaps he will listen and he will believe this stuff before the war happens. And perhaps that's why he was broke.
It's going to be hard on her. That's all.
What is?
You know, no dogs in the vaults.
She bought a vault house and she didn't tell him.
Says who? No dogs. And the vault says who?
Well,
Oh, no, he knows apparently because
that's the
his
policy.
only problem is the dogs, not the
If
vault
dogs eat
house.
meat, it's an avoidable inefficiency.
Yeah.
And why are they always smiling if they don't have dogs?
Who decided that there were no dogs in the vault?
Well, I think that is a relatively trivial concern.
Serious.
He means why other people have to decide for them? Okay,
There's
who
no
makes the
dogs
rules?
allowed. That is a new rule. Somebody decided that and didn't share it with fucking anyone.
Okay, yeah. He
No, what else
realizes
is there?
all decisions are not made by them, but
What if I don't wanna
from
wear a
others.
jumpsuit? What if I want to wear a green one?
So the bomb falls and you want to know about your wardrobe?
No, I want to know about my freedom.
You know what planet you're on sometimes, Coop. But when the bombs drop, a 2-hour drive ain't gonna cut it. So yes,
They are so sure about
there
the
will
bombs.
be no dogs in the vault, and no, none of it is ideal. I have worked hard to make sure we go into a special vault for management, where we will oversee all of the other vaults.
Ah, in the 31.
You don't get it.
And
That's
they
the
knew
best
beforehand?
we can possibly hope for.
I mean, it is the 31 for the one case. I don't know if, for instance, in the 4 vault there right now, there is another vault that is controlling. Anyway, doesn't matter. But they are so sure about the bombs. I mean, the bombs did drop, but it's so scary to live and be so sure that at some point nuclear bombs are going to fall. It's scary.
I'm actually from a vault.
You're what?
I'm from a vault.
So you are.
I mean, she's still wearing your clothes.
No, it's Lucy.
Oh, he can't. How are these glasses going to help you if your eyes here?
Goosey. But hey, that's something.
You're from here?
5 generations. I'm proud of it.
Oh,
And how did you end up like that? Don't say it. Don't say it.
So many people here seem to be refugees from the surface.
Tell me about it. Oh, these people, am I
Ah,
right?
they are also racists. Good.
You won't find anyone
Ah.
more open-minded than me. They come in here with us.
That's what all racists say.
Weird ideas.
You don't like people from the surface, then
Why do
keep
you
them?
accept them?
It's a policy from before my time. If you want to get elected, you have to respect their traditions and tolerate them and not call them surfies. It's awful. What, you don't take in surface dwellers in your vault?
Well, to be honest, no.
Mm.
No.
That is the worst racism, to be honest.
It's like you can't make a funny joke about it without offending these guys. I mean, one funny joke I told on maybe...
Oh my god! Maybe 10
I
occasions.
forget. All I know is it was a huge bomb. Pretty good, right? She doesn't get it.
No, she got it, but she didn't find
I
it
do have
funny,
one.
okay?
What's on level 12 and why can't we go there?
Don't talk about that.
Stop about this thing of spitting your coffee.
Go now.
I only wanted to...
Goodbye, Goosey.
Just go on level 12, okay? I would go. Lucy, just listen to Maximus and leave as soon as possible. Although I'm sure that if you try to leave, they won't let you, but... What? 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 You look happy, now you don't look happy. And what does that mean? What?
Where do you guys get your power from?
What are these? This is not an answer, I can understand what it means, so explain it with words. How do these things work? And do these things have to do with the lights, like switching, that I thought it was radiation? It is perhaps not radiation, but it has to do with something with the way they get their electricity and their power. Don't mess with stuff. Fusion core. Yeah, how does it work?
Leaving soon.
She doesn't think so. She doesn't think so.
Aren't I?
No.
Some people who come here have a hard time adjusting to finally feeling safe.
Why keeping them if you don't want them?
Survive.
Like being racist, but at the same time don't letting them leave.
Guilty conscience.
He does have a guilty conscience. They just want your ear, your eyes, your fingers.
When you say hot shower, what does that mean exactly?
I was sure he didn't ever bath when he said to Lucy that she smells good. That's like the same room that we saw at the beginning Cooper advertising. Sugar bombs. Welcome home, Bertie and your friends. Yeah, you are now locked. But I still don't understand why they are so eager to keep them there. They probably earn something, but what is it? I guess it has to do with the missing parts of the rest, I think. Is that deodorant? Okay, now you are ready to have sex. Please, Maximus, don't get too comfortable with these luxuries, because you will have to give something. Was that caviar? I didn't see. Yeah, it's probably caviar. Actually, I think I have never tasted caviar in my life. Is it really that good? I'm not a posh girl.
Excuse me?
Yeah. What is this stuff?
What is this?
Thank you. Lucy, you still have this smile in your face, and you shouldn't by now. Remembering Sadie's thoughts. I'm sure, just like they bombed in the Great War in order for the Volts to have a necessity, I'm sure they even bombed Sadie's sons in order to get all the refugees.
What's going on?
It's a surface dweller tradition. It can get a little rambunctious for my taste.
Another racist person.
This sumbitch right here used to be the best bounty hunter to ever shoot a man in the ass. Kids these days don't know their goddamn history. Say, you got a needle in.
Lucy's finger.
Would you mind?
Why is that important?
100 years. I don't know what keeps you going.
Thank you. We have been wondering the same thing for 5 episodes now.
Sunshine on your wrinkly ass face.
Ah, no, it's his. Okay, sorry, stupid of me, yeah.
You're still looking for her.
He's looking for her, for Moldaver, who is your daughter, right?
Well, so
Right?
I sure as hell ain't still alive so that I can have unintelligent conversations with dipshits like yourself.
No, just keep the conversation. I want to know.
That's the president of the government you're talking to.
Which government? You're like 10 people.
You a president now. Don't see why not. Really, you might want to hire a publicist. There's a whole lot of chatter about some woman. Name of Moldaver.
So he's looking for his daughter, but he doesn't know that this Moldaver woman that he searched for is his daughter. The Flame Mother.
Well,
Yeah, they did say she's a witch.
these days, dangerous is what they call a prerequisite. But that super duper mart you gutted was under our protection.
He didn't do it. Lucy did.
Now, you got anything to say in your defense?
That he didn't do it.
Just like that. Just like that.
It's been a while since he lost his finger.
Philly,
Was it able to sew it back
9
again?
or 10 people.
My daddy lives in Philly.
Well, not no more he don't. Unless he's a coward. Don't take the bait, son.
Daddy ain't no coward.
Your daddy.
Well, then I guess the only question is, are you? Sheriff Rex.
He can't die so easily, we know that.
Very presidential of you.
I like him. What's this sound? What? Yeah. I didn't expect anything less. And also I think the president also. I thought you also expected that. You don't know him?
Why
Moldaver.
you have this picture on your wall?
Because she's Moldaver. And also your daughter? Is she your daughter?
That's not how I remember her, so. Yeah. Well, how do you remember her?
Like a little girl with her little curls. Right? Will I be proven wrong and Moldaver is someone else? Is she perhaps the president that they have been saying all this time that I thought I thought it was a man that decides about the vote. No, I don't have to betray my theory. I will stay with my theory. Moldaver is his daughter. But it's weird that it's switching scenes and stuff. I guess we will have a big surprise, a big revelation in both worlds. It won't be his daughter, it will be someone who was by back then against the world and she continues to be until now. Damn it. I wanted my theory to be right so hard. It really gives me anxiety, this continuous switching of scenes. What are they going to show? What is happening with their body? No, it's okay. Until now, it's okay. It's okay. She doesn't want to address. But she feels obligated now that everyone does it. Also, am I allowed to show tits on YouTube or will I have to blur it out? Will she be sacrificed? Are those organs? No.
Bring back the past as we remember. We bring back Shady Sands.
That was his wife here. Is his wife against Volt at the same time as she's in favor? I have just said all the theories together. Covering ourselves in ashes.
By covering ourselves in their ashes.
In their ashes? Whose ashes?
To bring back Shady Sands, blood must spill.
I think there's somebody you should meet. Yeah, who's that?
Blood must spill. Blood must spill.
They are drinking blood? Yes. Yeah, Lucy, leave. What are you looking at? Who is going to be sacrificed? Moldaver.
I'm a big fan.
I was about to say, so it's not his daughter, but what is happening with the banner? I don't catch the connection. They are living in vaults and they are praying to Moldaver, who is so big against vaults.
We need a talk.
Does he have to do something with the Sadie Sands? Yeah, he did get too comfortable in this place. No. Yeah.
Check this out. These are called oysters. You want one? They make
She
you feel
already
good.
knows about
You wanna
oysters,
make my
I'm
cocktail
sure
float
she
now?
does.
Sorry, intercourse?
No, Titus. No, we need to leave.
Yeah, oysters do that.
Are insane.
Yeah, they're like you. A little weird, but nice.
No, she's not like that.
I get why you'd want to stay. Okay, I really do. I'd be somewhere that is good and safe.
But it's not good and safe, and you just realized it. Thank you. Neither are your vaults.
I know.
And slippers.
Come on, Maximo. just go with her, no? Please be careful, Lucy. Please be careful and don't speak too loud so they can hear. Oh, 12. I'm so worried for you, Lucy. But you are so brave. Please tell me that you will be able to leave this place. Did the elevator just leave? I'm worried! Ew, ew, ew! I did get a comment in the, I think, 4th episode that there are a lot of lethal and weird animals here. And, yeah. I'm seeing it. Yeah, it's organs. No, it's babies. It's organs, babies. Oh no, that's a head. Is there everything they take from the people? Is he giving birth? Is he giving... What did she give birth to? Fishes? Crocodiles? Sharks? What are these? And now they are eating her? Ah! To your own mother? That she did so much to give birth to you? What is that? What is that? I did say this episode will be wild, but I didn't mean that. Another woman, another pregnant woman? Do women get impregnated by that thing we saw in the pool or something? What is that? The womb connecting her with the animal? How many women? And why are they doing that? How are they benefiting from doing that?
Glad you're all right.
Yeah.
I saw the door was open. I worried one of you might have gotten out.
No, someone came in. I'm glad you are all right. Yeah, they will soon be eaten by their babies.
Hello?
Ew, ew, ew. And you are in a funny position. Ah! I don't know the name of that, but in Greek it's called psarodoufeko. It is used for fishes, I think. Ah! Don't hit her! Ah! That might be acid, right? Where were they? Oh no, they came because of the alarm. Okay, yeah. I mean, Lucy, I don't think there is any salvation here. After you leave the floor, everyone also will know in the rest of the vault, you can't escape.
You people are crazy! Your entire culture is insane!
Yes,
I'm sure
Lucy.
if you were home, you would say the same thing.
Yes, thank you, Lucy. They would. You just don't know. What are you going to do? Please don't take off your shoulder. I have a traumatic experience by that. Are you having fun, Maximus / Titus? First of all, before going into the outro, I'm disappointing. My theory was wrong. Okay. But he did say that he's looking for her.
And I'm your fellow.
So for who is he looking for? Still for his daughter? Okay, so she is alive, hopefully, but it's not Moldaver. For his wife? Did his wife get into a vault? And not the rest of the family? But still, if she got in a vault, how will she be alive all these years? Perhaps he's looking for his I don't know, great grandson. Perhaps his wife was pregnant. No, I'm just saying bullshit. I did say I was expecting a wild episode, but that exceeded my expectations. Okay, wow, First of all, I want to say that because if you haven't go watched it and all the previous reactions, but if you did watch my reaction to the first episode, I did say that I had seen several people reacting to it, and from the thumbnails, I thought we were talking about aliens because I did see a lot of weird people. And then in the first episode, I did see Yule, and I said that okay, perhaps I saw Yule, and then I imagined all the rest, and I thought there were plenty, but no, I was right. I did also see in thumbnail the one-eyed man. Okay, I'm the only one so hard about that, but at least I get a certificate that I'm not imagining stuff. Other than that, at the end, Birdie did say to Lucy that Lucy said to Birdie that you are all crazy, and Birdie said that I'm sure that if we come to your vault, we will say the same thing, which is she's right, okay, but it's not that obvious in her vault. At least from what we have seen, they are better at keeping a normal image to the outworld. But also I don't understand the difference between the vaults that the Lucy's vault doesn't accept foreigners and this vault does. Why do they do that? Do they accept people in order to get the women and get them pregnant, and I don't know what they're doing with this stuff. Is that how they get their power? By that huge fish? I can't say anything about that because I have no idea what is happening. And what is the connection with the rest of them not having eyes and stuff? Are they also some children that they are born through this method? They are born like fishes, and that's a failed experiment, and others are born humans but with, because the guy that we saw at this thing at the end, the black guy, I did notice him also when he was first shown, that the thing that he had, it looked like how is called that the sharks and the dolphins and this, and also fish have like a not tail. Anyway, you understand what I'm saying, I think. It did look like that, so perhaps he's a combination of a fish and a human. But how long has that been happening? Because other guys, the one with the one eye, is a fifth generation guy. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff without making any sense. So let's talk about the other subject that I also don't understand and I won't make any sense. But the Yule stuff. We are in how many years before? There are people, we have seen that also in the real world with the Cold War, that there were people being so much afraid about the possibility of nuclear bombing. I guess also back then, I'm not from the United States obviously, so I'm not very keen with the history. I know some basic stuff, but I'm sure that back then also people did find and advertise stuff so other people could buy in the possibility of a bombing. Also, even today there are this stuff. Also today there are people, but they are not selling stuff from what I know. They are building their own, perhaps in the basement or wherever they are building their own safety thing in the case of a nuclear war or whatever, that they have food stuff and weapons. But these people, they took it to one next level. They made these, they advertised them, they did a 5-year testing. Then, as I said, people bought vaults. I was wondering at the beginning of the episode if from the moment they buy them, they also go there and live there, or they keep it and they live in the outside world, and when the war comes, they go there. I think it's the second one, from what I understood from his wife, that she did have a vault, but they lived in a very nice house. And she was very sure about the bombing, and I did make this thought from the beginning, from when they were advertising stuff, that of course a people. Of course, people that they are putting so much money in advertising on this, on things that they are connected with war, they don't want the war to stop or fail or peace to come because they will lose a lot of money. And I did think, okay, you can call me also conspiracist, but of course they will help the war, and so I've been searching from the beginning who dropped the bombs. They were, not of course openly, someone else was that they funded or helped or whatever. Okay, I do sound like a conspiracist, but okay. So, but obviously that is what happened. And she did say that she secured a place in a vault that controls others. So it's the 31 or similar to 31. Again, I don't know. We did see, but not from the beginning, that in that area that Lucy comes for, there are 3 vaults connected. I don't know if this is the case here too. It does look like a bigger vault. I don't know if Lucy's vault had levels. No, it did have levels, yeah, because she did take an elevator to go to where she escaped. So yeah, she did take an elevator, but still, this vault looked bigger than Lucy's one. Anyway, I don't know, it was a chaotic episode, again with the Jules storyline. Someone else told him that he did tell him all these conspiracy theories, and he told him you have to go there to listen to these people that they are saying all these conspiracies, and he went there and there was Moldaver. I was wrong in my theory, but again my question still stands from when I said my theory. How does he survive all these years and look like this? Like, look at Yul and how he looks, and look at Moldaver. How does he do it? Give us your moisturizer and your plastic surgeon's name. But anyway, and he met her there, and I guess perhaps in a next episode we will see also more of her. And at the same time, the people at the vault are keep going back and forth, but the show also did that. The refugees from Vault 4, they are praying to her. Like, I think when they said God Mother, no God Mother, Earth Mother, something like that, they meant her. Perhaps Moldaver lived with them when they were all living at Shady Sands, and they know her from there. I don't know, we have heard in a previous episode that everyone knows Moldaver. I feel the same way in a lot of my outros, but I think I'm just stating what happened without saying anything. But my theory, I did give in the show one theory and it was wrong. Again, I did ask for a wild episode and it was wild. It was weird, it was chaotic, it was very nice. I really did enjoy it. We did get some peaceful ones before, so now we are into the wild ones. I got a lot of new information and a lot of things apart from the theory with the Cooper's daughter. Or generally, I have lost. I get what are they doing with the fish? What is that? Anyway, I'm too intense. Thank you for watching my reaction. I'm pitching my voice. Thank you for watching my reaction. If you did enjoy it, please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please also give me some information without spoiling me. Just give me what I should have understood from this episode that I didn't, without information from next episodes. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.